Hi arties, hello arties. So we are back on Franix Wright, Ace Attorney. Ace Attorney. Last time we did the first case, obviously tutorial case, and started the first half of the second case, that is our boss got killed, her little sister got accused of the murder, and nobody wants to defend her because our adversary is a piece of shit, big, cool, strong attorney, so we have to defend her. Let's go. We passed the first half with the pink lady, and now we have to go to the second. Okay, she's in prison. And she still has the same outfit, sure. No, you stinking lawyer, I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yeah, laugh at the fallen Miss May. No, not really, there's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. She has even a tick on her eye. So, what is it you wish to ask me then? For starter, how did you got to be so totally whacked? Yeah, she's not normal mentally. That man. But the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Jose? Will you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? Oh, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May. Maybe that's why she is in prison. Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, huh? Yes. It's always impossible to talk to. Why are you bipolar? You don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it. Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer. Bottom? Can tell, does she have a thing against lawyer or just against me? I will smash so hard, holy shit. I will smash so roughly. Anyways, let's try to find something to give her. Looks like Forensic is taking the day off today. I think I'm sure nowhere inside. The police really gave this place a working cover. Doubt there are any valuable clue left. Can't hurt to take a look around though. Mia's favorite plant. Sky is blue and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. Is that supposed to be a rhyme? Okay. No, if you think some files are missing, check. Okay. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite a performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your effort today can only help the getaways rep, as they say. Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I too will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bedroom? So, you are a honored guest. Please let me know if there is anything I can bring you. Drawer of Terror. Set to become one of the most overall attraction here. Okay. Now, Phoenix, you know why Wright. There are two glasses here. The last drink before murder. telescope. Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view to a kill. Just kidding, sir. Ho 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 ho. Dun 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 dun. About Miss May. Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is that guy. Struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon me the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. That's cringe to say to yourself that. About yourself that. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. Could everybody with absolutely subject have an excellent idea. The Gatewater. Subtitle: Murder Manor. What do you think? Sound great, whatever floats your tea-sit. There still isn't a lot I can do here. I need a photo of the pink-haired guy. Dun 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 dun. And the painting is gone. DL6 incident Exhibit A, Exhibit B. Sure, I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. Sure, no one will miss this photo. Might be a valuable clue. You should not steal picture. Oh, it's him! It's him! On the back the words DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Very nice, we have the photo that we can show the bellboy. And after showing him, he will tell us it's him, the other guy. We will show it to the girl and see her reaction. May. April, May, Jesus Christ. Okay. Steal everything. Steal everything. I'm kidding. It's all mine, this golden thing is mine. This elephant is mine, this ball is mine, this chair is mine, even this desk is mine. Sorry. A bit too much. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. And the lawyer. Oh, I know that. Just wanted to say detective once, you know how it is. No, I don't. Just a type that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. Or whatever, it's an affidavit swearing that's him. An affidavit? David? Sure. So that if we have it on court, you cannot say, no, I said nothing. No, you write it. Describe the man who stayed with Miss May at the hotel on the night of the murder. Not even Miss May can play dumb on this. Okay. You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone? The only reason I'm back here because of you weren't told to me. Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. I'm shaving my head. You know if we don't get him, you will be charged of murder, right? That's not true, but if you tell her, she's stupid enough to believe you. So. I always press A instead of Y. Where did you? Haha, reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? What? Why? It is him. This is the man who stayed in the room the night of the murder. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof that was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. Affidavit. What the fuck is an affidavit? I don't know. No use playing dumb if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. Even though he should have been witness to murder your little friend was missing, I'm sure the press will have a field day with his reputation. Fine, I'll talk. You will, lawyer. Well, pumping your fist in the air. Now, tell me about the man you were with. That man is my boss. Red White. Why you are April Main and he is Red White and you're both pink and purple and you surely smash very hardly? The president of information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp. Red White? Who's the name of the cop? Pistol cap? Pistol hat? Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. But this is the man that was with you the night of the murder. I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay, I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Whoever May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. And we know it's him because we saw him in the cutscene. Oh, discarded, so it was not for the... it's just for that. Okay, it was not for the case. Oh! The picture. Your name? What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Right, Phoenix Wright, inquirably. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Yes. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my gigantesque vocabulary. That's only cringe, bro. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp, you know, corporate expansion official. My business dealing bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. Why the fuck does he have a probably fake diamond on his jacket and one on the bottom as well? So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the worldly challenged. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you will come to meet me like this. No matter, so what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes, this guy arrogance meter is off the scale. She was my secretariat. Oh, you smash for sure. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done, you mean the write-up? Indeed, she's paid to answer phones. Stopping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as a part of her duties, but I assure you we do not condone illegal methods. Trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat, yep. Night of the murder, were you in April May not a room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Yes. The bellboy stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter. The bellboy can say what he please, I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. The courts. To me they are mere toy, playthings for my amusement. Yeah, you realize that when the other good weather, good man, good dicks in his ass. Anyways, the other lawyer has a picture of him, refused our case, and now we remove the painting from his room and it's here. So yes, he has a lot of lawyers and stuff in his pocket. With Ben sell various kind of information. I'm done with his voice, honestly, with doing his voice. We're a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Some information? Just 10 years I built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color... Red White, as founder and CEO, name it so. And why you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. I didn't ask. Fantabulistic, is it not? Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Mr. Wrong, was it? Right, Mr. Wrong. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. Ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zik, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, grody burger. Did he? Yeah. Police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say, but I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand it is a world beyond your comprehension. Then you must ask him, why is it... Am I right? Oh, my phone just... Okay. It's alright. Yes. Why is it this painting on his hands here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle, skidoodle, your dick is now a noodle. There is nothing more to discuss. No. Why does he have two men? Okay. But what Phoenix Wright said to the girl, to April May, is correct, even if it was a bluff. He can give the photo and the writing of the bellboy saying yes, it's him, to the press, and even if he has lawyers, cops, whatever, the press will be like, oh, this rich guy was with April May the night of the murder, and April May didn't did the murder, she just wired it up. So he will be already in a tough spot. Anyways, I knew it. Oh, you, what's wrong? You look so pensive. You look so pensive, like old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. You know what would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. But anyways, yeah, like, technically the case it's over. Like, in a realistic way, the case was Mia is charged with murder for killing her sister. We have to prove she's innocent. Okay, we didn't found the real culprit. And technically, we only proved that April May wired our room and that she knew about the clock that has been used as weapon, etc. So that doesn't mean 100% that Mia didn't do it. But if almost everyone think that April May did it, a lot of them, Mia, Maya, May, holy shit, then automatically Mia didn't do it. So technically the trial is over. We won. Mia is innocent, she's out, end of the story. Now, for the sake of the story and the gameplay and the fact that this game is, we find always the real murder, there is a part 2 where Mia is not fully innocent. There is the part 2 of the trial, and we have to find the real culprit, that we know being the other pink guy, red, white, pink of Blue Corp. Okay. And we have to prove it was him. Still, on a simple, legal and realistic way, we won. Mia is innocent, go fuck yourself, everyone. As before, but why did you refuse a request for defense? Think I have a right to know. Right, Mr. Wright? Right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry, it's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. It does seem trouble about something. I'm better than you as a lawyer, biatch. starting to have a feeling I know what this is. My boy, this is just... Mr. Grosberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today, it was in the CEO office at Blood Corp. Oh, I thought he would have pretend for real to be senile. Suppose I should have guessed you would, it is a large painting. No, you and Mr. Wright are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yeah, and I know what it is. You're lovers. This is the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were me as understudy. Perhaps it was fate. Confession. Wright is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people weakness, I'm afraid. Been paying them for 15 years now, but didn't he build his empire in 10? All because of the L6 incidents, as you may have guessed. In defense of Maya, because of this, White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red Y will be nigh impossible. Possible? Why? He has information of everyone, it gives him an iron grip. He owes judge, attorneys, persecutors, police and politicians. They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that, what you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. Aha, so that judge that we see in every single Phoenix Wright game is corrupted as well. Short in code, the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit oh, the mother of Mia and Maya. Misty Faye. At the request of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did not call for her, and in the end cleared her of wrongdoing. The murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. And why does he blackmail you? Made sense, the police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know, but one person found out. I told him. You told White? If I'm rich, is it an embarrassment to me now? Because I told the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and came to me. Only this time the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. He is Mr. What's the name? Mr. Nimbus. He controlled the police. If you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed this very move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. So there are files missing. Also I have two thingy. There will be clues. I have two fortune cookies. Ah, pad, don't fall. Wasn't it, wait, what's the name of the file? I don't remember. The picture we got. Yes. Marvin Grossberg. White, obviously. You are kind-hearted, welcoming, cheerful and popular. First of all, that's not fortune. Second, that's wrong. But okay. Suicide you. She has a collection of suicide report. Oh. Yep. He blackmailed them so bad that they couldn't say the truth and they ended up killing themselves. Newspaper clipping. Also, I love the style. Honestly, the style of the characters, the drawings and stuff is so beautiful. I really like it. Article about a politician suicide. The word White is written in pencil at the top, but I cannot read it. Easy. But I bet that if we infiltrate into Blue Corp when White is not there, we might find them. Nasty accident may occur. You need not restrain your meal, my friend. It is okay to indulge in my cosmopolitan sense of humor. I will not think less of you. It's an article described the suicide of a politician. Was embezzled secret government found. Then one day word got leaked to the press. The very next day he took his own life. Didn't concern Meow. Find this article in my office. Miss Mia, she had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word, White. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and cursing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide case that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. Should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Mia was onto you, she was keeping tabs. For this reason you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered and all of the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. Even a child would work it out, Mr. White. You did it. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor office. Change my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. Ooh. Witness the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. I mean, he's doing us a favor. He thinks that he can testify to fuck up both me and us. Truth is that we could have never made him go to testify and try to press him in court, because in court he can blackmail whoever he wants outside. But in court, the question we do and the faces he does are objective and he's screwed. We could have never pressed him to go there. He's going purposefully there to try and fuck us up because he thinks he has the upper end. So that's good for us. Quietude, I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. Looks dazed but could be violent. Like, you can be as powerful as you want, but if April had wired the room and showed to know the clock, and she said she saw Mia, and the bellboy said there was another man, and he can identify you, and nobody ever pointed at me, and now you say it was me, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't matter how corrupted the judge is. There is no way that could fit. that literally make no sense. Like even a imbecile average 70 IQ imbecile would fall for that. Butts, hairy butts. Actually, Phoenix Wright, and my friend name is Larry. Alright, Solipar, Butts was the murderer, right? Man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. Doesn't even know my name. How can he be a witness? Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Ah, now I'm afraid we switch place. What? What do you mean? Why the graphic is the same then? Don't worry, I will free myself. Many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied. My mother, my sister, and now you. It has gone too far, Mr. Wright. Please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... helping me break out. Leave it to me, I am Mia's sister after all. Wasn't it Ghost Power? I better run to the bookstore and pick up a copy of... sure, go watch Better Call Saul. This will work. Wait. What? Kidding, it was a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding, but thanks, it's good to know you're on my side. Come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Okay. Time might change, yet with crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trial. Almost all finished in a day, most with a guilty verdict. Never thought I would end up in the defendant chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as a star witness. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. Pop. Okay, day 3, trial. Oh, so is that real? No, it's only for the game that is 3 days stop. In reality, still now, a lot of thingy goes for months. And you're telling us why? Because it pisses you off. Guilty without realize while being found. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. You'll get every defendant declared guilty. So make that my policy. You change. Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright. He, for his pride of lawyer, your ability to empathize is charming. Bro, what's this bullshit today? For his ego and professionality, he has to win, period. No matter if he knows that he is defending or attacking the wrong person. But it pisses him off to be used like that, and so still for his ego, he wish that he win. He knows that we 99.9% will not, but he wish we win. Cause fuck White. Walter, no, I'm kidding. The defense attorney isn't even here yet, they're not, I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. Would be cool if now he has the prison outfit to defend himself. No, he doesn't. Court in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Prosecutor is ready, Your Honor. Wasn't I on the right? I will be defending myself. I wouldn't trust anyone else. As the tale of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant crime. I see, the prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Also, the thing is that since Mr. White is completely lying from beginning to end, there is the pain in the ass that the judge probably is corrupted and will trust him no matter what. At the same time, since it's a lie from beginning to end, we can find a lot of flaws that not even the judge can overlook. Like we can make it impossible for the judge to overlook. Why did the judge ask a juror why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about that, I suppose it will be me. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't the witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fay? I'm ever so sorry, Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. It's fine, says the judge. Great, he gets to show off and they get nowhere. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage. Your name? Yeah, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Say your fucking name, bro! Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Niño. Isn't Niño like kid? White Niño? The CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. We know what a CEO is. You know the victim is Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder. And you witnessed the murder from there. Wait, tell you what I already know. Imagine, very well, Mr. Wright, you're accused of murder. Fuck you. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. The end of the world and I'm the last one standing. I wanna headbutt you so bad in that ugly chin. Hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Witness testimony. Let's see, it was about 9, I believe. Was quietly pursuing reading to you some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. She dodged, not she ran away. Well, there was a terrible impaction, then it was all over. I thought it was like, there is no need for cross-examination, you're guilty. The bad boy said he saw only one person and it wasn't him. Can't we know? What were you doing at the time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on TV and was weeping openly. You know she had been tapping on Faye off his phone? Irrelevant, that has nothing to do with the case at hand. That's true, actually. Well, answered the lawyer bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone on this Faye woman. Also, I might be wrong, but for what I know, if your lawyer objects and say it's irrelevant, and the judge say yes, it's irrelevant, you cannot answer even if you want. It's like, no, your lawyer objected, shut the fuck up. El Presidente. Can you be a little more detail about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprehend, I understand. Victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. Wait right there! Mr. Wright, you dug your own grave. What is this? You say the victim ran to the left, but that direct contradicts Miss May's testimony. Your action. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Very simple, you have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. Killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Very strange. I did see her run to the left. Look at his face, I don't think he's lying about this one. So he did witness the killing. This may say right and Mr. White say left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Mr. White is right. For the simple reason that we know for sure that May didn't do it, because she has been seen by the bellboy. But the bellboy saw only one person. So the other person that saw it more correctly is the person that committed the murder. Pah! Now you're the one making contradiction, Mr. Wright. Not at all. Obviously the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law office of Fay & Co., of course. Because May is here, you are here, so she say right, you say left. It's correct. Time to show the court where, so technically both are right. What? Wait. Oh, where he was. When the victim ran for the door, he was watching from this point. To him it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes in ill taste. This is where the killer was standing. Wow, you're good in that. You will make a good lawyer. I will have ordered anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion! The postulations of the defense are in distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. No, it's not. We're not playing Pokemon right now. You provide us with much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well, let's hear your revisited testimony. Judge, you will be here for the next probably 7-8 games. I will never believe you again, now that I know you're corrupted. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. Then you hit her. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. She died on impact. Oh no, almost. They changed the thing. That is what, like, she did die on impact, but they changed it. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? Son of a bitch. You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Does the thingy says that from a blow by a blunt object? But they might say you hit her in the same spot by luck. We didn't use this yet. Also, why should she have written Maya if the killer was us? Also, she said dodged an attack. But it might be she saw wrongly, she didn't dodge. It says she dodged. Yes, it does! It literally says he hit her. And the testimony says she dodged. There is no point hiding things from this court. Not hiding anything. Prosecution requests that the defense refrain from interrupting the testimony. Because he's corrupted. Next is what comes after first. I know that. That is all you need to know, Mr. Lawyer. As I say, she turned and blah 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 blah. Oh, I already did that, fuck. Said blow by a blunt object. Okay, I was right, fuck you. Doesn't make sense to hit him where it counts. Mr. Wright, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect? We refrain from using this phrase from now on, thank God. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. Witness is obviously confused. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yeah, quite. Witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no breaks. Yeah, we want justice, don't let him get away. Haha, the public, you bitch. You can be corrupted, but you cannot corrupt all the public, biatch. Cross on my side, no sleeping out is now white. I look at the other window, then I heard that thing fall. The vase. Next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer attacked her, but she dodged. Didn't you say she got hit? And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Then why you say that I hit her the first time? Deal with it. This is almost over. You should have not come here. You should have not testimony. I had no way to bring you here if you didn't came yourself. You said that she was hit before she ran. Yeah, I must have been confused, but don't worry, we all know what happened now. She turned and ran for the door. Then you did her with a single blow. That doesn't sound like the savage attack from your earlier testimony. Oh yes, well, I'm a man of pace, you see. Probably afraid I'll catch him on something, but it won't be easy. What thing fall? You heard that thing fall. What exactly was that thing? Oh, the glass light stand. Right, the one that has fallen over the scene. So he is right. He attacked her, she dodged to the left, make the thing fall, but how do you know what? From the window you cannot see it. And then she dodged to the right, you hit her and finish her. You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. I got you. I got you. When you look the how, it was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. What? Look at this. They're the floor plans to the scene of murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you will be able to see. Here. Well, though that stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that? I'll be honest, for now, the first part with April May was way harder than this. He is so screwing up easily. He was so confident in, I have the judge, I have the lawyers, I have the police, I have everything, that he did the biggest mistake of his life, coming to testimony. As I said already twice, I had no way to force him to come here and testimony if he actually have the judge, the lawyers, etc. I cannot convince them to call Mr. Whitey to come here to testimony. But coming here on his own will, he fucked himself up, because now we have to talk and I have to fuck him up. That was his mistake. He should have minded his own business. You could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you would have recognized the broken shard as a glass light stand. So when did you see the stand, Mr. White? Must have been the moment that it fell, and the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Phalo office. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Mr. White, you cannot defend him, Judge. It's impossible for you to defend him now. Oh, my bad. That's far enough, Phoenix, right? Mr. White, I think the time has come. Should let you confess your crime now. Said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. You son of a bitch! Edgeworth is good. He will still go to prison, because that's illegal, but just for a few months. Also, maybe years, but with all the money he has, he will be out in like 3 days. Distinguished member of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. Because, like, if he went to the office and placed the wire, in the phone is so. So that explains everything. Really don't like the way this added. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law office of Miss Fay. What does that have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you enter Mr. Fay's office. Am I correct? Correct, you are most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yeah, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay and Colo office. This is when I saw that accursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. This judge is so stupid, like even for a corrupted person you are brain dead. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Franix Wright has made his position quite clear. Like, when I was a kid and played this on the Nintendo DS, all the 3 games, I was like, oh, it's the judge again. When I played the next game, oh, it's the judge again, let's go, I love this guy. But he's a fucking moron. As an adult, you realize he's a fucking moron. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. However, it is a fact that White has been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to the place to place the wiretap, could have seen the glass lights and then. Ergo, Mr. Franix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. We'll testify about this wiretapping, and since now that's a completely invented story, he will fuck up. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay and Colo office. Of course I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. Before the night, he say 1 week, are you stupid? Ah, he was so fucked, but that lawyer is good as fuck. As freak, I should be less violent. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. So you placed it personally. The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess I made it a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? Beauticious thing. And the fingerprints are, they all were found in the Fay and Colo office. Those are obviously Mr. White's. He's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fay and Colo office. What? Is that because I listened to the thing too many times without finding a way to reply? Or was that plot? I have nothing to reply, I have to see this, probably. Gak, that's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. You're so hot, just as the day I lost you. Boobs. Oh, that explains a lot. $1,000, big spender. Glass light stand. Date of purchase September 4. I couldn't know that. Also, yeah, you had to lose, of course. And he said a week before he entered. Okay, okay. Yeah, sorry, Your Honor, I'm fine now. Now let's start where we let off. Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. Wright is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant. Wrong. They say, let us give Mr. Franix Wright his last chance. You may begin your cross-examination. The wiretapping. It was the beginning of September, week before the murder. Nope, it wasn't. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? You're gasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the recipient. The other side? Your Honor, will you tell the court what is written on the other side of the recipient? Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. Wright, when you allegedly entered Fay and Colo office at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. Wright, can't get out of this one, can you? It's impossible. He's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can judge me guilty under these circumstances. And it is all for the trial of... Not so fast, Phoenix, right? Oh, come on, not again. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claim. However, there is no concrete proof that Franix Wright is innocent. There is no concrete proof that I'm guilty either, cause his whole testimony got proven wrong over and over and over again. And if you cannot prove that you saw me, you didn't saw me. And if you didn't saw me, there are no fingerprints, nothing that proves I am guilty. So. Completion of the trial of Mr. Franix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. There's not really what will happen if I can't end this now. I'm really sure to come up with or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. Also, this bitch will find ways to not appear in court again, and if he doesn't appear in court, he cannot fuck up. Mia's memo, a list of people naming Mia and writing. You bet I am, my life is riding on this one. Something I would like to read to the court. Take that! The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop this instant! Please stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list? Meet your guilt right here and right now, or else this list will be released to the press. I confess. I did it. I iterate Miss Mia with it. With the thinker. Honestly, that's the stupidest ending for a trial ever. Like, he fucked up everything about the details of what he saw, so we are innocent. He said he saw the glass thingy 1 week before and he didn't, so he's lying, so clearly he has something to hide. But somewhat Edgeworth, since the judge is probably corrupted as well, find a way to postpone the thing. And so thanks to the spirit of Mia, which I can understand, okay, they wanted to put the plot of we are sensitive to the word of dead, and so the little sister saw Franix, Wright, giving up, and so she awakened her power, and the great lawyer that is her sister kinda possess her and help us here. It makes sense. He give a list of names that we read, and the smartest thing to do is, okay, they are just names that Mr. White says, they are just names. So what? But somewhat conscience eat him, guilt eat him, and all those names hurt him because now he is becoming a more sensible man and he confess. Like, this ending is a desperate way to make him confess that would have not been necessary if we go by logic. Haha, you lied about the vase, you lied about the wiretapping, you lied about seeing me, you are the culprit. End of the story. But they wanted to prolong it in a silly way, making the ending not silly, stupid. What? What? That makes little to no sense. That is all. This court is adjourned. Okay. September 9, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations, you're lucky I was born of Faye. Lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. Glad you made it. Thank you, Franix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. Won't forget it as long as I... What? Can't stay here that long. What? No, there's still so much to say. Don't worry, I'm sure we'll meet again. Until we meet again. Is there like a spin-off? A spin-off I think not. But she does appear in future game as like maybe past trial before Franix Wright was... right? I'm pretty sure she does appear more. Future games. Can I bang with the spiritual threesome? Yeah! With the sister and the spirit of the older sister. Spiritual threesome! Oh, god damn it. You had bigger boobs and mole on your face. Might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of, She means the office, this office. Someone has to help you with the new Wright and Colo office, right? And who better but me, Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Wait, no, second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name, yes, say that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick? You know what this means? We're partners. You didn't even ask, you just... You know, when I think about it, it's Maya's fault if I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright and Colo office, it's a good ring to it. Yeah, thanks, Maya. Treason. Sorry. They made a JoJo ending. That after death, the spirit of the dead look at you. Right, okay, Nick, let's do it. Do what? Burgers, dummy. Burgers. There's a great burger joint just down the street. I want a good burger. Not the one that you buy and you do home, but one tasty as fuck. Because, like, yes, there is, for me at least, a huge difference between when I buy a burger and I make it in the bread with the sauce and I eat it, and when I go... For now, there is only one that is very, very, very good for me. That is the Harry Potter themed hamburger restaurant. And that, compared to the one I make home, is 10 times better, 20 times better. The one I make home is, okay, a decent hamburger. I think it's the hamburger, it's like, it's not about how you cook it or how you make the sandwich, the bread. It's literally the hamburger itself, I think. Brand new episode has been added, episode 3, Turnabout Samurai. For what I know, there are either 4 or 5 cases in the first game, so it should not be too long. 3 or 4 stream, probably 4 stream. Because I will continue now, but I don't think this will be a short case. So we will interrupt it halfway through and go try to finish the last boss in Lies of P. Ah, you have disgraced me for the last time. Still, Samurai, the pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon. For it will be the last moon you ever see. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Wow! Ah! The warrior sword gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. October 14, 5:31 p.m. That's rocked. See you in hell, magistrate. Whoa, stop waving the broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? I've seen the Steel Samurai in Teppen, right? Yes. It comes from here. I dropped Teppen very easily, honestly. Yeah, the image is the same, the illustration of the card is literally this one. Effects, blah blah blah, stats, tribe human, blah blah blah, favor text. Driving Steel Samurai Warrior of Noe All Tokyo. In this hit TV show, the titular Steel Samurai battle his nemesis, the evil magistrate. So yeah, it's that they made a card based on this. Okay. Hey, I'm only 17, that's 17. See, I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something, I'm only 24 myself. Then watch it with me, it's really cool and it's really popular. When they ask grade school kids what they want to be, Steel Samurai was #1. Really worried about those kids these days, shut the fuck up, boomer. Well, the Steel Samurai is over, I guess it's time to close up the office. Wish we had some clients. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to the Wright and Colo office. How am I going to pay the rent this month? I mean, other than solving the first case, solving this case against somebody as big as Red or whatever White, sure, make you famous, in theory. Nick! Maya, what? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested. Okay. May you're watching television now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers played the lead role in the popular hit show Steel Samurai Warrior of Neo Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. With him was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. Oh, okay. Found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. Samurai spear was also found struck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick. Go where? They've the Steel Samurai dimension. So I've decided it will be our first case. Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai. Does she want to investigate this case or just some sightseeing, I wonder? One is on sightseeing. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just admit it, you don't have a clue what happened. No, we just don't have enough information. Okay. October 16, detention center, visitor room. Jesus Christ, he's Wolverine but huge. He's huge jacked man. What's wrong, Maya? It's him in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client, that's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder, at least once, maybe twice. Yes? Something wrong? Bro, why is that Wolverine on steroids? I know, you're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh no. when a VTuber docks herself and people are like, bro, immersion ruined. This is the real me. When I got to the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh, VTuber for real. So much for dreams. Wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Nick, what? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah, he didn't do it. Okay, huge Wolverine, huge jacked Wolverine man. Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday, actually it was only... Oh, it's the first time though we don't see the real murderer. In 3 episodes. Casted some down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon, but when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the Evil Magistrate were found lying in a crumpled heap near the seat. Also, you can see that this is only a fake video game because they are recording the episodes right before they release. Like the previous episode released and they are recording the next one. While in real life, they finished the recording 6 months ago. Now, in probably 6 months from now, the new season of the show release. And then in 2.5 years from when the new season of the show release, a new season will release. They will never record the episode, air it, record the episode, air it. He took off his mask and discovered that it was Jackhammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with a samurai spear. Samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that steel samurai use as a weapon. Maybe you could explain to me what the steel samurai is. I'm sorry, sir, I apologize for my part. That is new at this and a bit out of touch. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kid show. He walks the street of new old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate, although I guess he did defeat him this time. I see. Neo Tokyo, who comes up with his name? What are you doing on the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studio at 9. We worked through some action scene until noon. Reversal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up it was after 5, I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So sleeping the entire afternoon on the murder? Some action hero. What will the kid think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studio, I'll draw you a map. Wow, let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 she asked for an autograph. No, sorry. Sad music. October 16, Global Studio, main gate. Whoa, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome, aren't you excited? Hey, you there! Old bag. You want in? You gotta go through me. Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers. I remember this case, kinda. Oh yeah, well, that's great. I'm security and it's my job to make sure that goers like you stay out. Gokers? Gokers, sighters, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around yachts today. Something horrible happens and I didn't press the button. She's right about hippie clothes though, like you're hot, but hippie clothes. When I grow up to be like her, please say no. I don't know it's possible. Hey, listen where you're being spoken to, yachts today. Can you die of old age, which will happen very soon, probably? What do you do here at studios? Make children dream come true. In fact, in my younger days... No, I don't wanna know. The victim, the medieval magistrate. He's been redacted to playing villains now, not exactly the best martial artist. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? Not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jackhammer. We don't know for certain that Will Power is guilty. Power of course is guilty. How do I know? I know everything, that's my job. We live on in many hurts as the ultimate action hero. Was simply dashing in Dynamite Samurai series. So I've heard of that, but there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. Got an unlucky break after that, reduced to playing the villain on a children program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Maybe the manager? He went to the manager being like, yo, you guys don't pay me shit. I'm getting pissed. And the manager killed him. Where is the certain Mr. Power is the killer? Standing right here yesterday. Was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5. So the murder took place to the left here. Only one person went by between 1 and 2:30. Did he walk or did somebody with the costume of the samurai walk? That's the real question. That's the real question. Because if it was the Silver Samurai and not Will, then the fact that he was sleeping can be real. She saw you heading towards the scene. She clearly thought she saw me. Maybe she saw the costume. She called me suspicious looking. Actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words. She saw the costume. Okay. Okay. Let's ask her. I hope you can. No, you can't. Fuck nuggets. But I'm sure she only saw the costume. No one's inside, pal. There were maps in the security guard station. Gate, dressing room, employee area. So yeah, from the dressing room where he was sleeping to the Studio 2 or Studio 1, he has to pass for the main gate. Those are 50 cents piece, thank you. 50 cents! Okay. Dun 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 dun. Hey, aren't you that murderer from the other day? It's that confused detective. Hey pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset and it's your skill issue. I won, suck my dick. Sipping tears, staring gloomily out the window. So? Hey, if he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. That's true. Detective, I think you hurt his feeling. Skill issue. Feeling are easily hurt. You're right, pal, it's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth is in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard, there's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Well, in this case too, pal. Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, alright. So how's your investigation going, detective? Well, it's, hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Here you need to be a little more indirect with the question. I mean, he's an idiot, so... Time of death, 10:15 at 2:30. Cause pierced through the chest by a spear. He died at 2:30. The lady said that the only person that passed between 1 and 2:30 is him. Well, yeah, makes sense. Murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At the time there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. Will Powers. Thanks for cheering me up. Not the security lady. That sweet old lady, what a charmer. Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my bed, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Powers says, she's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? Why when she opens her mouth looks like she has a bubblegum bubble? Like there is no tongue, no teeth, it's just a white hole. Told you. Told you. She saw the Steel Samurai, she didn't saw Powers. So Powers was sleeping without the costume in his room while the Steel Samurai walked. Question is, why didn't they check the cameras after? If Will Powers said, I was sleeping and I walked there, they can check the camera and see that he, without costume, walked there. But he did it at 5 p.m, after 5 p.m. So it is possible that he went back, removed the costume, and then walked without costume. Ho ho ho, Merry Christmas. I'd like to ask my employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal, go wherever you like. Of course you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. Okay. I love this guy. So stupid, so silly. ST1307. Should I sign it? What time is it? 2:30, okay. I play a little bit more and then we go to Lies of P because I wanna beat the final boss. Just what's that supposed to mean, pal? Guess it's a monkey of some kind. Like, I wanna continue play this game. At the same time, I don't know how long it will take me to beat Arlecchino. I hope, since yesterday we went close 3 times, I hope that 1 hour will be enough. So right now it's 2:35. If I play 10 more minutes here, I should have 1 hour, 1 hour 10 to try. Right, the Studio 1, let's Studio 2. Wind was pretty strong yesterday. The tree is down too, as he said. Okay, and the murder happened where? Studio 1? Yes. Car key, makes sense that they would make to keep the non-employees out. Okay. I guess the detective has a card key? No. They're soft enough so don't need teeth to chew them. Well, are you satisfied Power is guilty? No. Why didn't you tell us the security photo? Oh, that, I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Guard station is in a central position. You didn't saw Mr. Power, you saw the costume. Shone the brightest like in the days. Yes, I can play the evil magistrate as his grace. Dun 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 dun. It's automatic, I can tell when someone walks through the gate, see? Okay. Oh, okay. Sure. Window in the dressing room. Ta-dun, dun, 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 dun. Samurai soda? No, my bad. I mispressed. A T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. I want an hamburger now. I want pizza actually, but an hamburger as well. Okay, can I enter? Souvenir? We don't need a spear, and that's the murder weapon for crying out loud. A lot of rooms. To persisting, Global Studio dressing room. Why there aren't cameras inside as well? I mean, if I want to masturbate, I don't want to be recorded, but yeah. I don't think they should masturbate in the dressing room while they are at work. Okay, yes, you spend here literally the whole day, so you can even sleep here. But during the evening you go home, so wait until evening to go up. Still, this must be his clothes. Be fun to wear one of those costumes. I'd say you were already wearing one myself. Vast array of cosmetics here. Wiggy using Samurai Boogie Woogie. No. Kinda. Okay. Seems still nice and spiky, just how I like. Didn't you say you would have shaved? This must be... open that. Oh, nice. We can go to Studio 1 now. Tiffin training. Can you just stop taking everything and leave your fingerprints around? Okay. Kinda dusty outside. Welp, we can go back. Studio main gate. Outside Studio 1. It's a bit of a pain in the dick that you always have to move to different areas to move to another different area. Like, give me the whole rooms thingy, so I choose one and go already. She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Okay, no, now I can, yes, now I can move with, yes, I can move like this, in fact. October 16, what is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden, doesn't it give you the shivers? That white tape, it's so real. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. No, never. Jackhammer body would lay in tape. His body was found still inside evil magistrate costume. Guess that's why the head part looked like an helmet. Funny, expected a spear stab would leave at least a few bloodstains. Guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. That's the chair the director sits in. I always wanted to sit in one of those. I didn't even notice the click, honestly. Take a look at that. One of those black and white birds they clap at the start of filming. Hey look, a megaphone, a real live megaphone. Action! This girl is more trouble than I thought. I didn't remember her so hyperactive. That's cool. It's a cool character, honestly. Still, I didn't remember her so hyperactive. What's your enthusiasm for all the things entertainment? Well, I think it's fine, but I'd want to be the director or maybe the Steel Samurai. I think she's being serious. Stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumption, Nick. He's got it. Dun, 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 dun. No touching that! Cute. Sorry, my partner is kind of, you know. You know? No, I don't know. Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. Help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyer representing Mr. Willpower. Oh, you're WS people. WP, not WS. Willpower. Oh, WP, I get it. Don't have you guys one bit, but do you know? Do what you can for WP, okay? Never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Okay. Look at the camera, it must be costed on. Don't touch it. I already did it. Oh, no, fuck, I mispressed. Backdrop for a stage must be used to steal Samurai show. Me old Tokyo. Big difference, of course. The day of the crime. Could you tell me everything about the day of the murder? I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now, and yesterday was only a rehearsal for our action sequences. Consequences? Why? We went through the action sequence in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. Employee area, that's where Power's dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to the Studio 1. Then I saw WP go in the dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. You know, Mr. Power was sleeping in his room. Nope, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private. What kind of girl do you think I am? What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl, sorry. Okay. WP, can you stop? Call him Will. Or Powers. Not really. Well, I don't know about that, but that day just after noon I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yeah, several times. Mother Studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run through. Was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? With the costume, though. So she thought it was Powers. So you sense that someone other than the regular... That's not enough in court, in trial, but even if she doesn't think, if she sensed, doesn't count. Okay, cutie, bye. Side Studio 1. Main gate. Still here? Really, you look as tough as though you've seen a ghost. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. Did you kill him because you were mad that Hammer didn't have these big roles? Don't tell her. This fucking old bitch doesn't need to know. She's my primary suspect now. Cause she could have seen anyone entering or getting out, but she saw nobody. So maybe she saw from the cameras that Will was going to sleep. She sneaked in, stole the costume, put the costume so that the camera making out a picture, because she knows that the camera make picture automatically when somebody pass. She put the costume so that the camera picture him, commit the murder. I mean, no, she would have killed Will. But no, she thinks Hammer's career is over, sadly, but it's all because of Will Powers, piece of shit. So I can do this. I can free poor Hammer from his pain by killing him, and saying that it was Will Powers, so that the piece of shit will spend his days in a prison because he did that to poor Hammer, while actually didn't. Why there are birds? Don't remember it. That's the most different, so I doubt. Oh, it was correct. I'm a genius. Let's go. She's shorter than like the murderer is shorter than Will Powers. Way shorter. 2 PM, photo number 2. Let's not. Middle Magistrate, why do I have to be the villain? It was just a joke, so we're done for today. Can I save then? This person, whoever it is shorter, you can see it clearly. And it was in costume, so it's not necessarily Will. My primary suspect is the lady now. Oh, perfect timing, perfect. My primary suspect is the old bitch, especially because I hate boomers, but... So, for those that are in past broadcast or YouTube, watching only Franix Wright as attorney, that's it for today, but I am going to try again, because we already started yesterday a few tries, the final boss of Lies of P Overture DLC, Arlecchino, so go check that out as well if you want. Franix Wright will not be in Franix edits. I will not do highlights of this game because of course it's just a visual novel, so what can I highlight? The dialogues, that will make little sense. But Lies of P, I am doing highlights. I think including the last one with the final boss, it will be probably 2 more videos that I have to edit and publish, because it's 3 streams plus the piece that I will go do now, so probably 2 videos. Anyways, go check the previous VOD of Franix Wright if you missed it on Franix 97 VODs with the red dot Franix not 97, sorry, red dot Franix VODs brain, and Lies of P either VODs still on Franix VODs or the highlights on Franix edits. Franix Wright as attorney will come back, I don't know, because for this week I didn't schedule it. I have tomorrow Bravely Default and Friday New. So Franix Wright will come back very likely this weekend, unless I do an even in Guerrilla. Either in a Guerrilla or this weekend, because Thursday is question mark and I think I will play Persona 4 Golden. So probably this weekend, and surely I will schedule it for next week. Let's fucking go, I really want to continue it. I think that next stream we finish case 3 and we start case 4, and then we do one last stream when we finish case 4 and play all the case 5, I guess. But yes, for those that are in past broadcast on YouTube, thank you for checking in. Hope you enjoyed this stream. As usual, drop a follow if you still didn't to receive notification when I go streaming, and check the 2 YouTube channel, Franix VODs with the red dot for the previous VODs and Franix edits for the highlights and new videos that I will upload there. Thank you, I will see you next time.